Welcome back to Haas Talks Race fans. Joining me now, Scout Spraggins. Scout, thanks for taking some time out of your busy schedule to come talk with me, buddy.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Now, Scout, we're talking KKM Give Back Classic here right out the gate, and honestly, it's been a pretty stout week so far for you.
Yes, sir. It's been good.
Been a really good week. You've found yourself locked into the main event. Tell me kind of what that's like. Is it a sigh of relief that you got locked in? You don't have to run any qualifiers or anything today?
Yes, I'm really happy about it, and my dad is too, and everybody's really happy about it.
There's a lot of people helping you this week. Now, tonight, whenever the racing gets started on championship night, like we said, you don't have to run any qualifiers. You don't have to run a B feature. What are you going to spend your time doing? Are you going to be sitting in the trailer kind of just getting focused and zoning in on what you need to do? Or is it going to be a normal night where you go up and get a pickle snow cone and just kind of hang out and chill and watch the races here and there?
I'm probably going to be hanging out in the trailer thinking about what I'm going to be doing and maybe watch one or two, see how the track's looking, and go on with my night.
Go on from there. You've been racing here at Port City Raceway quite a bit, so you have a little bit of an edge on some of the guys as to what the track's going to do at different times and what some of the local guys are going to do at certain times as you've raced against some of these guys before. A lot of out-of-towners have come into this race because it is a 3,000-to-1 race tonight. What do you think is going to be the main thing for you? Is it going to be just focusing on what you're doing or making sure that you're able to put the car where everyone else is not?
Trying to put the car where everybody else is not and kind of paying attention to what I'm doing, kind of trying to do both at the same time.
How old are you?
I'm 14.
14 years old, running in a big factor race. Are you nervous? Are you excited? Are you like, oh, it's another race?
I kind of have to think about it like it's another race so you don't get too excited. And sometimes when I get too excited, I get too happy and then start dancing around.
Right?
Yeah.
Don't do that right now. Don't do that right now.
Yeah.
Keep your dance moves for later. Scout, you've been racing for quite some time. Kind of tell the people and talk to us about how you got started racing. Was it a bicycle that you started racing? Was it junior sprints? What was it?
Actually, I started as a birthday party.
Really?
Yeah, as a birthday party, we went over to this little go-kart track, and we saw this go-kart, and it was for sale, so we bought it.
And so then you started racing go-karts and then kind of slowly progressed, and now you're racing restrictors. In the long run, like, do you want to grow up to be like a race car driver, like a sprint car driver? Do you want to be like a doctor, like a lawyer? Like, what do you want to be whenever you grow up?
I want to be a sprint car driver.
Be a sprint car driver. It takes a lot of hard work and a lot of focus. But I think you just might be able to get it done because you do drink a lot of pickle juice. That's like your go-to, right?
Yeah.
Pickles, like pickle juice, pickles, pickle snow cones.
Anything pickle.
Anything pickle you're down for, right?
Yep.
So in school, what kind of student are you? Like, what's your favorite subject at school?
Math.
Math. A big math guy?
Yeah.
You know what my favorite subject was?
What?
Lunch. Lunch and recess, man. I was all about that. Now, do you have, like, strict guidelines? Are your parents, like, super strict? Like, man, you got to keep your grades up. You got to keep your chores done.
They're not, like, so strict that I can't do anything, but they're, like, my grades.
Your grades got to be good.
Yeah.
Grades have got to be good. Whenever you're not at the racetrack racing and you're not going to school or going out on dates with all those girls that your dad was telling me about, what are you doing, like, your spare time? What do you like to do for fun outside of racing?
Or sometimes just working cattle or working around at the farm.
Working cattle? Working around the farm? You're a farm boy?
Yep.
And I thought you were a city slicker. No?
Nope.
So at the farm, working cows and everything else, can you compare that to racing? Like, you have to be, like, really meticulous and make sure that the cows get enough feed, or like what's that like? I don't know. I'm a city slicker, man. Help me out. Describe it to me. 14 years old. What do you do?
Just do anything that they kind of tell you to do and have fun.
So you have fun. You probably ride the four-wheeler a lot.
Yeah.
I would guess, like, and drive equipment around and everything else, right?
Yep.
So whenever you're from Indiahome, Oklahoma, right?
Yep.
How far away is that from Port City Raceway for people that don't know? How long does it take you to get here? A couple hours?
3 hours.
3 hours. So road trips to the racetrack, to any racetrack, Like, do you have like a go-to, like a favorite snack that you get?
Not really. We don't stop a lot. we don't stop at all.
Get in the truck and come on.
Yep.
So you grab like a bottle of water, like
Yep.
a soda or something from the house, and just get in the truck and go.
Yep.
Now, do you sleep a lot on road trips, or are you on your phone like playing games and texting those girls your dad was telling me about?
I usually sleep on the way here so I
Just
can be
sleep.
ready to go.
Be ready to rock after that pickle snow cone.
Yep.
Gotta have it. I'm telling you, he has a pickle snow cone. Every time he comes out here, the Hey Baby snow cone knows that whenever Scout walks up, you just hand him a pickle snow cone.
Yes.
That's the go-to. Do you have a favorite candy or like anything like that? Do you do much candy?
My only chocolate is Hershey's with almonds.
Hershey's with almonds. Are you like do you like sleeping in or do you like getting up in the morning? Does it depend? Like if it's school,
It depends.
You want to sleep in. If
Yeah.
it's going racing, we'll get up as early as we need to, right?
Yep.
Who are the people that help you get here? I know it's not just mom and dad. I know you have a lot of folks that help you out.
D&E, Kyle Thompson, Southwest Ag, and Momo, and
That Momo power is huge, isn't it?
yes, very.
And with Kyle Thompson kind of spinning some wrenches, I mean, he's no slouch, really. You know, he's kind of got it figured out a little bit.
Yep.
D&E Supply, the biggest drywall supplier in freaking Tulsa, Oklahoma. They do a lot of great things. Mom and dad probably kick in a little bit, right?
Yep, they help a lot.
So you want to be a sprint car driver. You're a good mathematician.
Mm-hmm.
What are you going to do with $3,000?
Probably split it with Kyle and give all the rest to my dad, and
Put it back in the race car.
yep.
So one thing, like, do you have like a saying or like anything like that? Like if you had like a theme song, you know, like if I said, "Ladies and gentlemen, Scout Spraggins," what song would play?
I like Kamo, but winning.
Okay, some K-Mo. I can dig that. I can dig that.
Yep, that's my favorite one. We listen to that every time we come up.
That's the number one song.
Yep.
Just you pull into the drive at Port City Raceway, you play K-Mo winning.
Mm-hmm.
Now, it's going to take a lot of time and a lot of hard work to get to the front tonight. It's not going to come easy. There's some fast cars ahead of you.
Yes, sir.
Your number one goal for tonight, is it you have to win, or are you going to be satisfied with like a podium finish?
This year I'd like to at least have a top 3.
Yeah?
But it'd be really nice if I won it.
You're really good. Anything else that we haven't covered that you need to get out there to the people to let them know?
I'd just like to thank all my sponsors and Kyle and Mom and Dad.
That's it.
Yep.
There you heard it. He wants to thank Kyle, his mom and dad, and all the sponsors at Scout Spraggins right here on Haas Talks.
Performance Electronics, custom electronic solutions. From design to manufacturing, let us put your ideas in motion and become your company's full-service electronics manufacturing experts. Performance Electronics.